We're going to be moving on from keywords. And the last part of the keyword analysis is to look at the competition and see how we stack up. So let's just do that. I'm going to go to one of the keywords that we might be using and check it out for competition. Holiday destinations is the one that we were interested in, and I'll just click on that and go directly in there. That's our site. I'm using this as an example so we can make a comparison and see what it is that caused us to choose maybe this set of keywords. First off, I want to know who is our competition. Doesn't seem to be a lot of really strong competition here. I'll go through them individually. So the first one is this guy, an individual that's doing a personal page. And what I want to do here is just find out what their PR is. PageRank, Google PageRank 4. That's quite high for a Mr. and Mrs. Smith. It's pretty impressive. You can see they've got a lot of content. And the other thing I do is I look at the page source. Again, I've got a few plugins that make it easy for me to do all of this sort of thing. I wanted to look at how they are using their keywords in things like these hidden fields up here, which are title. Very bad. This is very poorly optimized, yet they're on top of the list. So there must be something else that they're doing really well. Yeah, you can see there's luxury boutique hotels, luxury collection. There's nothing in here that says romantic at all. Even in the description, there's nothing that says romantic. But when you do a search for luxury hotels, they come up number 1. So something is going on right. Keywords are not the cause of their success. This may be a case where the online page SEO is not the thing that's making them successful. It's downstream SEO. That's their links, their articles, their different kinds of programs that they have that's bringing people into the site is outweighing the fact that they don't have the word romance in here at all. Let's just look at that. Now I'm going to go and do a find and look for romantic. Okay, we've got romantic down here, down towards the end of the page. It is up into keywords. So they've got 2 words that are romantic in here. They've got a PR of 4. So they are obviously doing something externally that's working for them. So that means that keyword optimization is not going to make us better than them. We've got to do something other than that. Check this Australian one here. And I'm going to look at my page rank. Again, it's a page rank of 4. So these are sites that have got lots of links on the internet. That's more difficult to overcome because it means you have to build those links out there, and those links really need to be built over time. It's best if it's natural so that you're not paying for links. Now let's take a look at their on-page SEO. So they've got it in the title. See that? It's titled up here and they've put it in the title. They've got it here as a header. So that's very good. Look at an H1. Now Google sees that H1. That means a header. Oh yeah, they've got a good number of words, and they've got a number of references out to romantic. See that? Romantic. This is a technique that's used quite a lot, and that's the href, which is the reference, the link. They're referring out to their own articles, and they've got an article on romantic beach towns, and they've created the alternative title, which has the word romantic in it. And then again, in the description of that link, which we call the anchor text, they're using the word romantic. They're doing a very good job of the on-page. Now they've missed out a couple of things. They don't have anything on the bottom. They don't have a footer. We talk about that in the book, and they don't have very much in the body. But they're still number 2 on Google. So again, they are doing other things that are compensating for their lack of keywords on the on-page optimization. Then there's ours. We could miss that. This is what search engine optimization, on-page search engine optimization is all about. It's looking, we're looking at the things that you need to do in order to optimize your page. And we're also looking at this thing called PageRank. We talk a lot about PageRank in everything we do. Here's one that's got a 0 PageRank, and yet it's number 2, 3, 4 on Google. And that just goes to show you that you can perform even if you have a page rank of 0. I'm going to just do another couple of things. Let's take adventure. Now, what do we have in here? We have iExplore. They're a pretty big company. We've got a number of smaller companies coming to the top. And we've got National Geographic. This is a very competitive field. So why is this guy on the top? He's up against the big boys and winning. This is what you can do when you really know what you're doing. First of all, let's look at the page rank. Okay, page rank 2 is very low, but they're at the top of Google. So new page source. Best adventure travel destinations. So they're calling it adventure travel destinations. That's what you're searching for. That's what you're going to get. So you see the similarity that's going on here. They're calling it adventure travel destinations, and they're calling it and meta tagging it with adventure travel destination. Travel destinations in the description, adventure travel destinations in the keywords. So they're playing that game very well. They understand that process very well, and you can do that too. They've got all of their references, and you can see adventure travel destinations, repeated, repeated, repeated. They've got some techniques in here, mouse over techniques, where they're using the words again. Adventure travel destinations. They're linking to sites that are called adventure travel destinations. So this is why Google has decided this is really relevant, because they are using a lot of links to adventure travel destinations. They've got a lot of pages to it that are called adventure travel destinations, and pictures that they call adventure travel destinations. So if I'm going to go through here, you see there's their heading, which is an H2. This is all covered in the book, so all these things should be meaning something to you by now. Optimization. What you need to do is create a name for the page that has the words in it. You create a set of tags that have the word in it. That's a title and the description and the keywords. You create a header for the page, which is the first thing you see, which has that. And then you create text through the page that has adventure travel destinations all the way through it. And at the very end, you create a footnote which has adventure travel destinations. You can see they're loading images up here with adventure travel destinations. See that? Everything is called adventure travel destinations. So this part of the system is really quite easy. But you've got to do this as well as everything else right to be better than everyone else, because everyone else is going to try and do the right thing too. Now let's do one other thing. Let's take a look at a website and investigate how we can make it better. What I'd like you to do is to contact us. Go to our contact page on the website, which is howtobuildyourbusinessonlinebook.com. Just send us a website you'd like us to investigate, and we'll choose one of them to do the next video on. Enjoy the process, ace it, get on top of Google, and we look forward to working with you, and really appreciate your involvement, appreciate your stopping by, and appreciate your buying the book. Bye for now.